Part 4, labor's next fight is in the hiring infrastructure. How digital hiring built a reserve army of labor that affects every worker's outcome. Hi, my name is Sarah Trumbull. I'm the founder and CEO of the Job Applicant Perspective, anonymous user reviews for job ads across the U.S. This is the level of go-to-market awareness as well as public service for all the gaslighting. Overall summary up to this point is documenting how talent pools, ghost jobs, evergreen roles, and more act to suppress wages and end. Check the research. Economists have documented wage scarring, persistent earnings losses for workers who enter markets during depressed demand. Ember studies show long-term effects on household economic stability. The relevance for unions is structural. Digital labor markets now manufacture the appearance slack even when true demand is stable. Ghost jobs, evergreen requisitions, and talent pools create the signal of excess supply, the same signal employers have historically used to justify lower wages. This means wage scarring research is no longer just about recessions. It may explain why younger workers experience stalled earnings even in tight labor markets. Any union organizers or academic types interested in my further analysis can check out other pieces of this blog, as well as my academic white papers on OSF, SSRN, and Zanito. Thesis revisited. How do you tell the difference between an employee of the talent industry and a member of the job-seeking U.S. labor force? Both spend thousands of hours and often years these days generating revenue for the talent acquisition solutions industry. Only one of them has to get paid. Workers are the consumers of the job marketplace. They're stakeholders. They use the product, they spend the time, they provide the data, they perform the labor, yet they have no protections. And the result is systemic wage suppression for the entire labor force. In a complex dynamic system like the global market, this is an effect on the wages across the population. Platform incentives create ghost supply, scam, and identity fraud. Employer incentives create evergreen supply. Aggregator incentives create replacement supply. Workers absorb all three. Introducing the job applicant perspective. Platforms will not fix this. Their business model relies on job seeker volume, not truth. Employers will not fix this. Their leverage depends on opacity. That leaves work. We are building the first review system for jobs in the U.S. Anonymous, worker-generated, nationwide. Part 5, 4, 5, coming next.